and really looking forward to this fight. So I want to bring him up now, the challenger, Gary O'Sullivan. Gary?
Wow, what a stadium. It's an honor to be here, the Alamo. Thank you very much to everybody, all the staff here at the Alamo for making this event possible. Golden Boy Promotions, DAZN, Murphy's Boxing, Team Munguia. Thank you all for making this wonderful occasion. I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Jaime Munguia, he's a great fighter. I'm very motivated by this challenge. He's a young world champion, undefeated. For me, this is the stuff of dreams, to come to his own backyard and fight the undefeated champion of the world. I've never felt more motivated in my whole career. And I look forward to putting on a show on January 11th. I'm going to prepare very hard for this fight, harder than ever. And come January 11th, I'll be ready for war. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to upload this full press conference for those who want to see it. How do you feel about this fight? It's next Saturday. I'm actually going to be in AC for the Jesse Hart fight, but I will be covering that next day, that Sunday. TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Jaime Munguia has vacated his 154-pound WBO title, and this is supposed to be his official debut to campaign and compete at 160 pounds. Hopefully, if he beats Gary Spike O'Sullivan, which he should, we'll get him on a collision course to fight Andrade if Andrade gets past, which he should, Luke Keeler. But the thing about Gary Spike O'Sullivan, you never know which one is going to show up. 30-3 with 21 KOs. As you can see, he is a character. And, you know, he can provide some good pre-fight build-up banter. But, you know, I was greatly disappointed in him. By the way, y'all want to listen to him? You know, no, I'll put it up later. Anyway, he's a great showman, but you just never know what you're going to get with him. You know, and when I was thinking about doing this video, I was going to say, yo, he did kind of take the soul of Antoine Douglas. But no, Kurt Cedes, whose book for racketeering or some shit, took his soul first. Who would know? Yeah, Kurt Cedes took his soul. So really, Gary Spike O'Sullivan didn't take Antoine Douglas' soul. You know, he got beat up by Chris Eubank Jr. for 7 rounds. I remember that. I covered that fight here on the channel. You know, outboxed by Billy Joe Saunders. He threw a mankini, by the way, at Anthony Ogogo, former prospect, but unfortunately he had to have multiple eye surgery, and it looks like his career is pretty much done. I think he already announced that he's done with boxing. He threw like the Borat lime, like high key line, like mankini. He threw that at Anthony Ogogo in Anthony Ogogo's last fight. And looking at the rankings, and I checked, my rankings are up to date. All the way up into the WBO, which hasn't released their new, the WBO and the WBC haven't released their new rankings yet. But for the most part, they are up to date. And checking on the WBO, you see that Gary Spike O'Sullivan is not ranked, but Jaime Munguia is ranked number 1. So I expect for when the January rankings to come out in the next few days or so for Spike O'Sullivan to be mysteriously ranked. But like I said, this fight don't mean nothing unless he's going to fight Jaime Munguia. Unless he's going to fight Demetrius Andrade. And I know that the WBO are clamoring for it. I know that Andrade wants to fight. And it's time for Jaime Munguia to fight a big fight because he ain't do shit at 154 pounds. He just held on to the belt. And a lot of people thought he lost to Dennis Hogan. Takeshi Inoue was laying hands upon him. Liam Smith stood there and held his ground for 12 rounds. That's a significant win at 154 pounds. Don't get me started on Sadam Ali. Sadam Ali had no business being at 154. Yeah, he was active with 3 fights in 2019. Takeshi Inoue, Dennis Hogan, and Patrick Allotey. And if you look at it, you can say 4 fights in a year between September of 2018 and September of 2019. 5 fights in 14 months. Yeah, he was active, but what the fuck? He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit. So now I expect at 154 pounds for him to be more aggressive. Let's listen into him. Please subscribe. You know, and he's just green, you know? Just green.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes.
How's everybody? Good afternoon.
Bueno, pues primero que nada quiero dar las gracias a todos por asistir.
Before anything, I want to say thank you to everyone for being here, to all the media.
A mi empresa, Sanfer, Golden Boy, al equipo de Gary O'Sullivan.
To my promoters, Sanford Promotions and Golden Boy, the team of Gary O'Sullivan.
Y pues más que nada me siento emocionado de estar peleando en San Antonio, Texas. Estoy teniendo una gran preparación para brindar una gran pelea.
More than anything, I'm very happy to be fighting in San Antonio, Texas. I'm doing a very great preparation in order to deliver a great fight.
Estoy emocionado por ahora haber subido a la división de las 160, donde se dicen estar, pues ahorita los peleadores más importantes, ahora sí que en el boxeo.
I'm also happy to be moving up to 160 pounds, where they say that some of the most important fighters in boxing are.
Creo que tengo un gran peleador enfrente de mí que es Gary O'Sullivan. Creo que es un gran reto, creo que es una gran pelea y pues para aspirar a pelear con los grandes peleadores en la 160 tengo que demostrar que estoy listo. Tenemos que empezar bien en la 160 y salir con la victoria.
I have a very tough fighter in front of me in the name of Gary O'Sullivan. It's very tough. And if I want those bigger fights, I have to demonstrate that I'm worthy of that against this guy. So I have to do my best in order to rise up in the rankings.
Pues muchas gracias a todos. Nos vemos aquí el 11 de enero a brindarles una gran pelea a todos. Viva México.
Thank you to all. We'll see you all here to deliver a great fight for Mexico. And Viva México.
So Munguia should be able to out-hustle, you know, Spike O'Sullivan. He has a very low punch output. I'm not gonna say very low, but his punch, he's not very active fighter. You know, Munguia should be able to overwhelm him with activity and just some onslaught. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. Like I said, you never know, you know, what Spike is gonna show up, and you know, he's always considered somewhat dangerous, you know, via one punch. You know, I just was really disappointed in him with that David Lemieux fight. You know, I was really looking forward to that, thinking it was going to be some shit, but, you know, he got his ass blown out in one round. Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.